Yo 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 yo.
All legit care about beef, never what's that steak, just rinse, repeat, just feel the cleats and bury your teeth. Stop talking that shit, stop looking at me, never stop, get guap till heart rate cease, till stack OD when I feel complete. Man, fuck Rick Owens, by the CIB, super solid with a clipper, no BIC. Been fucking with you, not a BIT, never spin while I'm tripping, super smash on the weed, hot headed, not breaded, bro, JIT, rapping fast, still ass, you not JID. Fucking pass up track, I'm an ADD, not count real cash, not ABC, no front, no punt, got it off, being me, roll split, fuck bitch, I'ma say la V, no, yeah.
Fuck Rick Owens.
Oh God, man. You don't need that shit, man. But you know what you do need?
They probably got that shit on stream too, but hey.
No, facts. Hey,
It is.
We here?
It is, bro.
You think Peso knows he's muted in Discord?
No, I don't think he does. Peso, you're muted like a motherfucker.
oh well, I've been talking
There
to them.
you go.
I'm not muted to them.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we knew that part. We could see the
We knew that.
little gummy mouth.
Yeah.
Bro. Anyways, as you can tell, we're
Yo.
super prepared. We're super
On
late,
time.
but
Very.
about to say Discord was fucking up. Low-key, Discord's been fucking up all like the last 7 days. Low-key, I was gonna say last week, but
Facts though. Facts.
facts.
You ain't lying.
been messing up a lot. My sleep schedule is completely destroyed, and I'm on the brink of insanity. But we made it. We fucking made it. It's the Big
What's
Three
good,
podcast,
chat?
man. You know
What
I'm
it
saying?
is?
You know who I am. You know who I'm with. It's Peso Pete. It's Digso Pete. It's Kuroso Pete.
Caruso Pete is crazy. Caruso
Okay.
Pete
Why,
is.
why did my flip sound the hardest? I kind of
Really
like
did.
that.
It really did. It kind of did. It definitely. That shit definitely was gas.
In
That
3
shit
years of me and
definitely
Peso
was gas.
collab on a track, that's what it's gonna be called. Caruso Pete.
Caruso Pete, bro. But no, I mean, you already know what it is. Big Three. It's the homie Peso, the homie Kuro, and your boy Diggs. A little late today, know what I mean? But how y'all doing this evening? I mean, happy daylight saving for people. You feel me?
That too.
Like-
That too, because we'd only be 1 hour late if it wasn't for that fuck shit.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? If it wasn't for some reason us deciding that we need to change the clocks because that changed time, right? Because the Earth and the Sun don't already pre-distinguish this, right? I'm just
Yeah. I mean, it's life, bro. Welcome to America.
Shit.
thank you, farmers. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Bum, stupid up. We are farmers.
That's a gas, bro. That's a gas ass commercial, though. Don't lie, bro.
Okay, we're not gonna gas up the farmers jingle. Anyways,
The jingle is lit.
Big Three. You know, we're here to cover today. It's always the manga, the music, the culture. Spoiler alert again. Like, we come from a music-based community, and like, while there could always be some stuff like just to talk about, like nerdcore wise, it's like I feel like we never have anything notable in general, not just nerdcore. I feel like the music should just be
In the greater
it's been
music
dry.
world.
Yeah, right. The last like couple episodes, I feel like hasn't been too much, and I mean like we definitely were a bit spoiled, coming off of that high and that crazy run of the Drake, Kendrick, and the Super Bowl rehashing and yada yada yada, and then there was like the side beefs. You know what I'm saying? We had a side old head beef. We had Joey Badass
Joey
fake beef.
Badass.
That shit lasted like an
I was
episode.
We had
Literally 1 week.
we had Joey Badass
Yeah.
with the Impossible Whopper,
E.
and
The fake
fucking
beef, I'm crying.
oh,
No
God.
cheese.
Nope.
No cheese, bro.
Extra mayo on that. Hey, yo style.
Wow.
Anyways, though,
Ooh.
music is super light today. Just wanted to get that off my chest. Manga is also a little light today, but we at least have interesting things to bring up. We're kind of in like
Anime-wise.
that, yeah, like manga / anime wise. You know, like we're in that middle point, where spring is waving its hands goodbye season wise, and fucking we're gonna get some dope shit going into summer. And I mean, honestly, we could
Don't you
probably
mean?
do it.
You mean winter's way?
Oh, winter. My fault. My fault.
I got
Peso's
you.
a
I got
time
you,
travel,
bro.
Guys, he was
Yeah,
in the
bro.
summer.
Look,
He
stop
came
showing
back.
off your powers, bro. Stop.
I'm in space, but you don't see me flexing about the dimensions, okay?
My fault.
Stop showing off your powers, bro. Nah, we
I
got
was
you, bro.
I was just watching Sakamoto Days season 3, bro.
Yo,
Yeah, damn, bro. This man is ahead of everybody, bro.
Bro was watching the Marie Joie arc of One Piece. I couldn't believe it.
It's still animated the same, by the way.
That shit
Bad
just
news,
made me
guys.
cough. That shit just fucked up my equilibrium, bro.
But
My
I think
homeostasis is not. It's
we could definitely start in reverse because usually I feel like we always start culture because it's like the beefest, but we can definitely get through.
Yeah. Knock out music. Fuck it. Why not? Like,
Right, we can start music. We can start manga. Honestly, yeah, we can start music. There's literally one thing written down besides like our real one recommendations and some general talking. Like literally the only music point.
And
yeah.
and we gotta run it before we do anything. We gotta run up
Bandle.
the Western end. We gotta guess.
Oh
Gotta guess, bruh.
shit!
Where the Bandle at?
How do I
Where
forget
the
about this shit
Bandle
every
at?
time?
We hit a battle with the algorithm Bandle.
We gotta do it, bro.
I'm gonna do a little jingle every time
Alright,
we play Bandle.
We got a easy one today. It says.
All right, lock in. Big thinking caps. I want us in one round. I don't even need the guitar today.
One
I'm ready.
round.
1 round. 1 billion streams released in 2019. We got this.
All right. So
Yeah,
those of you who
might
don't
be-
know,
all right, we got it.
music
We got
music
it.
has been so desolate, and it's funny because I was just talking about how desolate it was, and I forgot about Bandle. But yeah, shout out to Bandle. We do it every Monday. They reset daily, so if anybody was ever interested to play the rest of the days that you don't see on Monday, like it's definitely doable. And basically, it is a giant
Guess who?
Music man.
oh my god, but what's the word I'm looking for? It's a giant pool of songs, and they're all done like, I guess the best way I can put it is it's like KK Slider and his folks got to remix every single song. You know, it's just like a chiptune style rendition. Obviously, they can't play you the real song, and then some things you can't
Shit
separate
like that, yeah.
stems for, clearly.
Facts.
But we're here for Bandle. Released in 2019, YouTube views 1.7 billion, and it's an easy part 2. So if we can't get it on drum and bass, we have to get it before guitar, or else we're trash.
Play it one more time. Play it one more time. Don't even say nothing. Oh, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. It's got to be a white woman. It's got to be
Bruh.
pop.
Bruh.
No, I'm being dead ass. Like I'm
I know
hearing
you
it.
are. That's what I'm saying, bruh.
It's like Miley Cyrus or something.
How many views? How many total views?
1.7 billion.
1.7 billion.
A billy.
Oh, I'm so mad. It's giving me like Miley Dua Lipa. You know what I mean? Is it all about that bass? Nah, no.
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 Hell no. I would recognize that. I'm getting, and it's crazy because I don't even listen to these motherfuckers, but I've heard it so much, and like Targets and Walmarts. I'm getting BTS, bro.
Nah.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah.
Do they even have BTS in this? Oh, they do.
It said
Hold on,
20.
just type of Miley real quick. I just want to see what Miley songs pop up. Maybe it might hit me with some.
Oh, did I spell Miley wrong? Hello? Oh, you have these 4. The Climb, Party in the USA, Flowers, and Wrecking Ball. Does not sound like any of those, in my opinion.
It does not sound
Definitely
like
not.
Flowers.
No.
It definitely don't sound like Party in the USA.
Don't play that.
Go to
one.
go to BTS real quick. Let me see what pops up for BTS to see if
got you.
I'm tripping or not.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Boy with Love, Butter, DNA, Dynamite, Fake Love, I Need You, and Permission to Dance.
Play that one more again.
I got you.
Just so I know I ain't tripping. Like yo, I used to hear. I'm telling you, bro. Like on the
Like, I know
in the
this.
cons, in the
What's it called?
cons and shit.
Hunter in chat suggested Senorita by Shawn Mendes.
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
I love it
that's-
when you call me
That's that one?
Senorita.
You think it's that one?
Play one more time. I'll sing over it if it makes sense. Hold on.
I got you.
He said if
Love
it makes
when you
sense.
call me. Yeah. Yeah. Because I was imagining holding a bad bitch on this beat.
Let's see. Hold on. Hey!
Let's go!
Good shit.
I
good
said
shit.
we get it in one today. I said it.
You wasn't lying.
Snap, bro.
You wasn't lying.
Shout out chat. Shout out Hunter. The
Shout out
names.
chat,
I
bro.
complimented your name at the start of the stream before you could hear us, and I knew you was valid. Let's go.
Hero definitely called that shit, bro. Like
I called
Good
my
shit,
shot and I
bro.
take it.
you might be gassed, bro. Like you might be, bro. You might just
That
be
was hype.
old.
That was,
That was actually lit, bro.
was
That's the first
hype.
one we got on. That's the first one we got frame one type
That's
shit.
a
right?
hole in one, baby.
Yeah,
Yes,
'cause
sir.
My stats are a little skewed because I was playing like a couple random days throughout last week. I think we got one other one like when I was playing with my friends on the 1 par. But yeah, it's always been 2 and 3 par. It's hard to just zero in on drum and bass, especially when it's only drums too. Like the vibe of the song can be completely different by the time you get into that shit. Bro said my DJ knowledge came in clutch. Good shit, Hunter.
Big shout outs.
Big Bandle, Big 3 Bandle, big Bandle 3.
Big hole in one.
Big band through 3.
Big 3 Bandle hole in one, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And with a successful hole in one, we literally have one topic on the docket for music, and it's just Tory Lanez coming out with his completely recorded in jail project.
Album.
Yeah, I don't think I could play any of it or play the snippet because of YouTube,
definitely
but
not. Probably not.
right. But I will say it's very crazy how clear that shit sounds.
How good that
and I mean,
shit's-
like,
Yeah,
my thing is
it's
that
crazy, bro.
I just think people, I don't know what phone he got or what he's using, but I just think some people are taking or are not taking this into account, just like how better like day-to-day technology is. You know what I'm saying? Like the microphone on like the iPhone. I mean, like the most normie thing that everybody scales it to is camera quality and camera functionality, but like actual microphones. Oh, excuse me. Actual
That's still
phone
lit,
microphones
though.
are actually not bad. There was an artist that I saw yesterday. I follow like a bunch of underground pages who post like rappers and shit on Twitter, and there was some rapper that people were gassing up, and they were saying that like they had just found out that everything he had recorded up until that point was like on a phone, and that you know what I'm saying? But like it's just a new gen, bro. It's not even just some I'm trying to make it work type shit. Like people got BandLab and all types of mobile DAWs. I mean, fucking FL Mobile exists. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit you
Facts.
could probably get done, bro. Like phones are powerful these days, bro. I think people gotta remember
fuck
that.
around. Shit's a mini computers, bro. People forget, bro.
It's
Like,
really insane just how we're actually at the, as a creative, what's in your hands already is truly enough to make stuff. It's just how much of the idea and back end work are you going to put into make
the
it shine.
creativity, bro. The creativity is all up to you. You have the tech. You have everything you need. You really just need to just lock the fuck in nowadays, bro.
You know what's
Speaking
funny?
about lock the fuck in, we just got some actual news for music out the way. I don't know if y'all remember a while back when Tyler Creator was in an interview dissing white kids and motherfucking I can't make this up. That's literally what he said. And apparently he was coming after Ian. I don't know. Y'all know who Ian is. And apparently Ian responded to him on the little lunch break freestyle from Lyrical Lemonade. Apparently that's what I'm reading, bro.
Oh shit.
Also, I just want to point out it's funny as hell that we actually had such a great help in the fact that in Bandle it said Miss in Spanish, which if you think about it means senorita. So the answer was there in front of us, but
It
we
was
didn't
right in
use
front
it.
of us.
But we didn't
use
use it because we're better than that.
Yeah, what beat was he freestyling on? Do we know?
I don't even know yet. I just seen it on I just read the article.
Fuck it, we're
So
watching.
I don't even know.
Or at least
Run it up.
First Big 3 watch along. We'll pull
what
up
are you
chat.
talking about?
Yo, what's that word? It's Lotto, and we live with another episode of
131
Lunch Break
is
Freestyle.
apparently
we got Ian at
the-
the table today. Let's get into it.
The shit talk.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the shit talk.
Damn. Just started my day with a blunt. I don't know if that's fucked up, feel like it is. I'm really starting to hate these motherfuckers for not letting us act like kids. What if I never had that idea? What if I never went and signed a deal? What if Bad Baby skipped Dr. Phil? What if Ray J never fucked Kim? I wish TK didn't go to jail. I wish my mama knew where I was at. Why the fuck everybody cool with Face ID? Bitch, Face ID was a trap. Big ass crib, still sleep on the couch. We is not falling out about a thought. I don't even got a reason for these thoughts. I'm beating up real demons, where's God?
I wish
Do
the
it matter
beat
if
was
two
better, to
hollers
be
likes
honest.
guys? Why the fuck shit happen unless I try? Just spill tears on my butters, real motherfuckers cry. Bitch, I've been there 100 times, I get scared when it's quiet. I don't care about it, I don't gotta have it. Hit the West
The
Coast for
wings
some
do
peace
look
of mind. I'm in
like they
Airwine
busted.
off a kratom tablet. 20,000 on my fucking thighs and another 20 for my fucking jacket. I don't know him why it's here around. Get the fuck on before I tweak about it. We ain't beefing, he just think about it. I can't get it, I just think about it. Too tired of losing sleep about it. I'm too fried to even speak about it. Shit. I was fucked up wondering why I do it. Bitch dropped to her knees like hallelujah. All I motherfucking needed was how you doing. Back then I really loved our future. I ain't never sat down trying to mock future. I ain't wanna show no disrespect, so I kept my mouth shut, and that's not human. Damn, would've been a dumbass thing to do. I need space, just had a long ass day, but I love my paper blue. Yeah, my head kinda fucked up. If I go to Turkey, then yo bitch coming too. I ain't never ever folding up. Shit not working, it's gonna start working soon.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I
So-
really
so
wish
like, a
I really
respectful
wish the beat
response.
was better. I really wish the beat was better so he could.
I wish the
cook,
beat
but
wasn't
yeah.
so fucking loud. It's just me. The beat
Yeah,
was
that's
dumb
okay.
loud.
It sounded like it was live,
Right?
like, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought the drummer was right behind the cameraman.
I want to say no. You don't. There's no camera pan to see anything like that. I'm pretty sure he's in DAW.
Yeah, they did not check the levels before they went hot.
Facts.
To answer chat, this is Ian.
Yeah, that was Ian.
That's all I could tell you.
Pretty much.
He was doing his thing. Honestly, like he kind of had me until he got close to that line. Like I feel like the first like minute or so, he had some
He
really
was cooking.
solid bars, but then he started getting like I don't know, like I felt like that classic like freestyle pocket like y'all don't want beef, I'm with the beef. I'm a rapper beef with my rappers when they beef. Like he was just
Oh,
rapping about
shit.
some real ass shit. Like you know he's talking about like some very relatable shit, honestly. And then like fucking I don't know. It just got a little generic leading up to that line.
That's facts, though.
But again, it's like I equate something like this to like I mean it's very clear what they were going for. Like bless you.
Bless you, sir.
That like alchemist style, you know. It's just like a sample chop being looped. But like there's a reason why Alk shit sounds good, bro. Like the shit needs to be mixed down so there's room for vocals, number one, and number two, like, you know, you can keep shit vintage while removing some harsher frequencies from it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta
That's
just
the
leave the sample how it is completely. But
Yeah, you got to chop, bro. You got to get those chops.
but shout out to Ian though.
Shout out Lyrical Lemonade.
Very
Yeah.
what did bro say in a chat? He said G Easy looks different.
Bruh.
Okay.
Oh, weak.
And with that, we're going to get into the big three real one recommendations for the week for music, man. You know how we do it, man. It's real simple, man. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who might be new, at the end of every topic that we're through, we give y'all a recommendation of what y'all should do.
What y'all should go run up, know what I mean? What
know
you
what
should
I'm
be
saying?
bumping, all that
Bars.
good shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Rapping. Man.
I think my recommendation, dude, I've been listening to hella DC2 Trill like this last entire week, and I feel like I may have recommended Trips or something last Monday. But he just dropped this new song that is so fire. It's not on streaming services yet. It's on like his videographer's page on YouTube, unfortunately. But my recommendation for music for this week is DC2 Trill, New Tricks Freestyle, and it's just some hard, bro. He pulled up on this shit with the.
Not run that a rubber bands, bro.
Shout out to on my left, but that's my right hand, man. It's actually a.
But I got some old tricks. I'm finna go get down bad with the boat bit. He ain't got no dog shit. Automatic bad bit. Man, go check that out. It's literally a minute. It's a minute long song.
Yeah, that's the opening. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say me giving
some
you
quick-
that snippet was already like a fourth of the song. So,
I was about to say, yeah, dead
Yeah, I saw
ass,
you skip
bro.
like halfway and then it ended. I was like, I couldn't see the timestamp. I was like, did we just fast forward? Is this more daylight saving effects?
Right? No, but that song is very fire. I mean, DC has like a really nice vibe, and like a lot of his, he be doing the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's if I'm not mistaken, he is from. Let me look at his shit. Yeah, he's from Texas. But obviously he was picked up by Concrete, kind of thrown in the ATL vibe, and ATL like has been like on the forefront of modern hip hop for like a little minute, so it makes sense. But like a lot of his shit that I like is like he'll have that smooth like Mac and shit, but it's more modern to me than something like, let's say, Larry June. But he still has that same type of beat selection, like or like type shit, like in his like in his melodies and shit. Like a lot of songs that I've been listening to him from recently, like this shit got this sample.
My life switched like the feds kicked it out.
And then like he also be on like that chill, but like still kind of like low key lit West Coast bounce too. I just like I've been really fucking with that like style or lane of rap recently, bro. Just like the cool
that shit is gas. That shit is just gas, bro.
Right now. That's actually the.
But that's my recommendation. Don't let me get, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to yap.
Yap away, man.
Yap away, my guy. I mean,
No.
You gotta yap, bro.
That's it.
Bruh.
Yap
Sticking to the Mac and wave, bro. Probably an artist I heard a while ago because he was promoted on the Joe Budden podcast. And he's been dropping just like the Macking songs for the longest. Go check out my boy, Akeem Ali. When it comes to that, they got that Southern Mississippi Mackin type shit down packed. And he literally has a song called, I'm trying to remember the name of it, The Best Words Ever or some shit like that, where he's just saying beautiful, handsome, all that crazy shit. And the hook is wild. Like, like, hold on, give me a second. I'll get you the exact fucking name. Matter of fact, you could just look it up. It's called The Best Song Ever. He motherfucker promoted it as the best song ever. And it's him just really talking shit about himself, about how he sees himself. So, bruh,
beautiful,
smooth beat, all that crazy shit, bruh. I wish I was lying, bruh. Really said that in the fucking, Meds is living that back like, bruh. He talk that shit, bruh. You feel me?
Sometimes you gotta be feeling yourself on a Tuesday morning.
Yes, sir. And that's it for me.
And go ahead. You know, to keep in the same vein of real chill Mackin music, I'm gonna recommend for y'all Rise Against Appeal to Reason. That's right, we're going rock. Fuck this Mac Daddy bullshit. I want you to feel enraged, incensed at the current state of the world. I want you to feel power within your veins. Really great album. As a lot of like 2000s rock, it was very like political, societal motivation. In a lot of the lyrics, just go check it out. Great album. A lot of songs are really good for like workout playlists, because that's really the vibe that I've been on this Ramadan. I've been getting back in the gym, and by gym I mean my basement. So yeah, Rise Against Appeal to Reason. And if you want to know what my favorite song on that is, probably Re-Education. That would probably be my favorite song off of the album.
Okay, we fuck with it.
Yahoo! Speaking of the sound effect I just made.
Oh, okay. Yep. You know what? We're going straight into culture. Couldn't think of a better segue myself. Culture is super packed. Hella video game news. Hella video game news. And even more video game news.
And if you wasn't full off that, more video game news.
I was about to say, then we have more video game news. First of all, listen to me, you fools. Happy Mario Day.
Yahoo!
Happy Mario Day, bro.
Yippee!
the one of the goats in gaming, bro. I mean,
second greatest plumber of all time.
Wait, who's the first one?
I was about to say, you ain't gonna tell us the first? Okay.
Grandpa Ben from Ben 10. Come on, that man was fighting aliens.
Bro.
Fuck a turtle.
Bro. Nah, talk your shit, bro.
I'm just saying. And he bagged one of the baddest aliens too when he was Young Thug.
I forgot that they called them boys the plumbers.
Right?
Yeah. You know what, Mario?
I took y'all back real quick.
Fuck Mario.
Because it was also Yuri Lowenthal's birthday, I believe, last week as well. So shout out him. He was Ben, Spider-Man in the video games. He's a goat. He was also Sasuke, I believe.
I'm about to say, he's also fucking pure vanilla cookie.
Which segues us to the next point.
I'm about to say, big. Well, I will say, Mario Day, nothing really big happened besides us just telling you that it's Mario Day.
We're the biggest part of Mario Day.
I'm about to say,
And we got some Legos.
I'm about to say, yeah. Now they finally debuted. Chubbs can finally stop posting weird cryptic leaks about Legos. They finally got a picture of this fucking shit.
I'm crying.
You know,
Oh my god, not
it's dope.
Chubbs.
It's dope. No, he loves Legos, bro. Do not get him started.
Yeah, because they're the same height. But anyway.
Oh god, bro. He thought it was a diorama. Anyways, God damn it.
Bruh.
I will say they specifically revealed Mario in his cart, the Mario Kart, as they call it. And it's $170 fucking dollars. So again, these big Lego sets are just reserved for people who have extreme expendable income because like even me, who I like buying myself cool shit all the time, like that's one of the things that I've found it very hard to justify. Like my girlfriend likes the Lego Minecraft series stuff, and it's cool to get stuff like that, but it's like, or what I was getting at was like, you know, there's a bunch of sets for Minecraft, and then you know, like her big chase might be the stores, or like they have like the big crafting table. But like I feel like for the Nintendo shit, they've been ODing on the big sets. Like it was the fucking CRT TV with the NES. It was now they got Mario and his big ass whip.
The only other one I know that they go crazy for is the Star Wars shit. Like they go crazy over them shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not mad at the Star Wars shit because they have shit that is literally like, I guess in their lore, you know what I'm saying, like
Planet size.
Yeah, planet size shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I look at a Millennium Falcon and I'm like, okay, this makes sense to be fucking 5,000 pieces or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever.
Facts though.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know why we need a ginormous version of every Mario character. Like,
it's life size, bro.
I'm about to
how
say,
tall he is.
They got the big ass Yoshi. They be getting people too because it's like it'll just be a giant mural, like it's on some Mega Block shit or that other brand that does like the character style 2D mural shit. But then Lego takes it to the next step and always have some sort of like movable functionality. Like I think Yoshi's legs move or something like that, and then the tongue comes out. Pause. But I don't know. Mario Day. Also, some games are on sale. I think it's like $20 off some Mario games. I think
they have vinyls on sale.
Right. Also, if you have a Nintendo Switch Online, which I'm pretty sure is literally everybody I know, you go on the My Nintendo website and check if you have any points. You know, you get those points, and it's not necessarily the points that you get for money, or like when you're saving money on a game, but I know you get like reward points for spending bread. They dropped a bunch of Mario shit on the website to claim with points. So there's like a Mario tote bag, a Mario makeup bag, a Mario bag. They got all that shit.
Bag.
Yeah, I'm about to say a bag for the tote bag, a bigger bag, a Wendy's biggie bag.
A big bag.
A big bag. Yep. You can't forget about the big bag. You also can't forget about the big bad bag. It's the evil bag. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with him.
They just want you to get in your bag, Mario style,
right?
Bro.
Speaking of getting in my bag, perfect segue. We gotta talk about that.
You got it.
We gotta talk about that Cookie Run Kingdom update. But I say another thing that I'm sure we could watch on stream because there's no copywritten music or anything. But big shout out to my Cookie Runners. Big shout out to everybody who's in our guild and plays with us. We have this new quality of life update coming.
The wedding is planned by the highly esteemed wedding planning company, Grand Mariage.
Oh, Grand Mariage! Omelette au fromage!
Shout out Dexter.
Wedding cake cookie
Bruh.
in charge of the ceremony.
Wedding cake cookie?
Wedding cake cookie?
Oh,
Jinx,
I don't
you owe
have
me a
any
cookie.
appointments today.
Damn it.
Who could it be? Welcome to Grand Mariage.
Hey!
Happier than seeing brides smile. Oh, you're
Is that another healer, bruh?
seeing
Definitely.
God damn it!
Is your dream
Wait, hold on.
Fucking shit up.
Wait, okay. Dennis just says 25 pings. Okay, we're gonna get some They're going to get some decent
Lot of
rewards
them.
there.
Let's hear it from the bride herself.
Wedding cake cookies, perfect wedding plan. This is where all that flavor text came from. Like, okay, I gotta get that sword.
So it is kind of gas.
I
Yeah,
gotta
it
get
is
that
actually-
sword.
That is
Some
tough.
being on it, the sword.
Oh, my
that's
cookie
tough.
adventure!
Tough.
Oh shit! This is a whole new mode. Wait.
They're bringing that because they have that other game. They're bringing that into Kingdom. No way they're merging the games low key. That's
That shit look funny.
fire.
Oh shit! And master mode added to all of Crispia. Kingdom
Let's go.
improvements and new materials.
Not more
Whoa! Look at all this new shit.
Whoa. Bro, is that a time compass?
Dude, I'm not even.
Clock?
None of my shit is fully upgraded, bro. And I have another tier of shit to have to make to upgrade.
Bro, I literally just got strawberry
the
jelly. Like,
fuck?
come on.
Damn, there's new items for every tier. Look.
Yeah.
Oh hell nah.
And more magics to research.
Wait,
now we
was
got
that-
ship battle.
I'm about to say that's a third trade ship, I think. So we have another trade ship. Legendary oh my god, they updated the costume rainbow crystal section. Okay, that's actually crazy.
And I actually just got the black pearl cookie. I just got her last night.
I'm about to say, well, I'm sure you have these rainbow bits from rolling on that shit. So
Let's go.
they're adding all the legendary skins to this to the crystal shop. Okay, that's very good because I have so many crystals.
My dream wedding.
Oh, here comes the other cookie.
Is this like Bridezilla?
Yeah, it literally is.
Am prepared. I shall become their bride.
I do not like this voice.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like, no offense to you.
Oh my god, it is
Rebecca.
Bridezilla! They transform. Look at the sprite. It literally
That's
is
hilarious.
Bridezilla.
I called it. Yo, I'm on point today.
Ooh, down the aisle, error busters, another error mode. Let's go. This is hype.
That's tough. That's tough.
Because the error mode was some shit they had before you joined, where like imagine one of those limited time modes, but like it's like randomly giving you cookies to work with, and they're all fully upgraded. It's a pretty cool mode.
That's tough. Yeah, now between this and my WWE
Not-
card game, I'm hyped.
Not the fucking Microsoft built-in game. Let's make a fucking cake, bitch. What? No way.
Not the sweet cake bake, bruh.
Another cookie?
Oh, the costumes.
That's tough.
New financier cookie. You have your dark, not dark. It's a caramel arrow cookie, mozzarella cookie, and Schwarzer or whatever the fucking big ass cake guy's name is.
Bruh.
But
Unfortunate niggas in
ooh,
the game?
new,
I didn't know that.
and they get another type of resonant toppings. Did you see that?
Yeah, I was just about to say those toppings look crazy.
New resonant topping. But what's craziest to me is that Financier is allowed to get this topping too. Financier just got the light toppings.
They kind of boosting them a lot.
I'm about to say.
Meta shift.
I'm about to say, not even no, dude. Financier's been around for so long. If anything, it's a. Can we stop? Like, I mean, I don't care because I will continue to win with Financier Cookie. They've been on my team since I started playing the game, or like a year and a half ago. But I've had friends who've been playing for like a while now, and they've been talking about. Yeah, no, they've been like, dude, Financier's been in meta at the front of every team, guarding your main DPS since the cookie came out. And like they keep getting like buffs of like some sort, so I just think it's insane. Them boys do not give a fuck.
If I could have everyone's attention,
They just cooking, bruh.
The wedding planner?
My face, one of my favorite nerdcore artists playing Cookie Run Kingdom. This is a weird odd timeline. I literally have Shadow Milk tatted on my body.
everyone.
Literally, I've seen it.
Literally.
I was about to say, nah. He's literally about this cookie run life,
I'm about to say this cookie shit gets serious, bro.
Yeah.
See anything?
I can't see anything.
Chaos and confusion at the wedding rehearsal.
Not chaos and confusion at the wedding rehearsal.
Not chaos control,
Cookie
bruh.
put on a successful wedding.
Cookie Run Kingdom. Looking for a wedding planner? Here, take my card.
I'm beside myself with that one. I'm actually beside myself. Take me, move me next to me. I am beside myself.
That was great. No words needed. hella quality of life improvements coming
10 out
our
of
way. The 2 new cookies look dope. I think it's absolutely hilarious that Kuro called Bridezilla. Literally though, like it's a cookie that has a transformation mode, like you know what I'm saying. So I think that's fucking
Which is
hilarious.
tough as shit
today,
too.
bro.
I fuck with that. Love the gimmick. I'm glad that I got back in at the tail end of the Shadow Milk event. This is gonna be dope. I'm big hype. Big hype. Shout out
Let's
to Gimmick.
fucking go. But yeah, nah. Speaking of being big hype, and also speaking of transforming, I think that's a good segue into our next video game topic, or at least our last big video game topic, because we're gonna do a quick rundown of some trailers that came out, both video game wise and media wise. There's a bunch of trailers and announcement dates and stuff that come out. So we'll go through that quick for y'all in like its own separate thing here in a second. But our last big topic for video games is gonna be the state of Xbox moving forward for the next few years. Yeah. About to say random, but they last week they dropped a clothing capsule with Bape. There is a entire Bape Xbox line.
That's tough.
But I say to those who know me, you know I fuck with my Bape.
I might have
Bape.
to check that out.
Yeah, no, hey,
I have to check that
I'm
out,
not
bro.
gonna lie to you, Diggs. Those shoes look like some shit. I can see like they got some Xbox shoes. I'll pull it up real quick. We can look at it together, dude. This podcast episode is all about interactive segments.
family.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about family.
Are we officially a family?
I fuck with that
I've
hoodie.
always wanted a family.
But I was like, so here you got the hoodie. Looks pretty dope. You got the removable clear patch on the side.
Very Peso Pete coded. Very Peso Pete coded.
You got the matching shorts. Shit is dope. But my favorite stuff, honestly, was like the tee. This
That's
tee is
tough.
super tough, and you have the power your dreams on the back. And then, bruh, tell me these shoes are not kind of tough, bruh.
Those shits
Yeah.
all kind of fucking lit, bro.
That's
Those shits all
tough.
kind of lit, bro.
I could definitely
And
see you wearing these, like with the specific.
Especially
Oh,
with
yeah,
the neon
especially-
green laces. Fuck the black
The neon
laces.
green, bro.
The neon
Yeah, you
green
know.
laces are tough.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I'm not
Black
gonna
and
lie.
neon
Big
green
Hastic
is
in the chat has you actually
Big-
might need these,
oh!
bro. Hastic, you might
You
actually
might
need
actually need those.
You do.
these. These shits are actually tough, and I'm not gonna lie. Diggs and Kuro are 1,000% right. You definitely want to throw the green laces on that bitch.
Without a fucking doubt, bro.
That shit would
Frame
look
0,
amazing.
not even 1.
And yeah, no, I just love the Bape logo with the Xbox logo, and I'm not mad at it. And like, you look closely, they're doing like a chromatic aberration layered print. There's like a green tinge on the print for the Ape head stuff. Looks really good. And every
Out the
piece in the
chromatic
collection has some sort of weird physical piece. So like this, these T-shirts have like a buttoned rubber tag on them. Bathing Ape Xbox. The shorts and the hoodies have like those weird
Clear patches.
yeah, but it's like pocket patches. You can put some in them, but they have like the triple Velcro to hold that bitch down. I'm assuming they're
I'm
expecting
about to
that
say,
to be a
taking that
fold
off and just having the
pocket.
Velcro is tough.
Right? Yeah, just the Velcro looks good, but I wonder how much weight you could put on this pocket without it like noticeably sagging.
I say cell phone max.
Right? But I don't know. These days, bro, like shit, it's like we were just talking about. Fucking phones are getting bigger now. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to Bape.
That's tough.
That's literally it.
Nah,
That's
shit is good.
That's all they have, more or less. There's a bunch of other small teas and stuff. But it's literally just on the docket to talk about Xbox today. A stream or two ago, last 2 streams probably, you know, we had talked about Forza leaving Xbox's exclusivity realm of their like staple titles. And with that news came in tandem with like a couple interview clips taken out of their original context with Phil Spencer talking about the state of Xbox moving forward. And I think it's really interesting because I didn't see this new news until you typed it in the chat, Kuro. But literally to nobody's surprise, because of what we talked about last time, it really does look like Xbox is taking a direct step off of the home console podium, at least for next generation. And I do think it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's Phil Spencer, right? He's what is he, the CEO of Xbox?
Something like that.
Something like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like
crazy like
he
that.
probably can't get in trouble for saying some shit like that, but I do think it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Usually when we get information from devs or from corporate side,
You are correct.
they are pretty sparing with that info. So it's interesting to see him basically tell us that shit was gonna happen, and then it happened. Because to my news, Xbox 2-part plan moving forward, it looks like they're diving into one Project Keenan, which is going to be basically the Xbox deck. Yeah, they're gonna try. You know,
the X deck is crazy, bro.
According to Insider Analytics, we're looking at Xbox collaborating with with one of those OEM Windows both handheld and like, you know, tech building companies that they work with, like think ROG, think Lenovo, yada yada yada. It's yet to be decided or announced from the look of it who they're going to partner with, who's going to be in charge of creating that base for them. But with that news of Xbox going into dedicated PC handheld territory, to put it generally, in the same vein came home console is not going to be around until 2027. Yeah. Which again, it's like, damn, Phil Spencer basically just told us this shit last time. I can't stress how crazy that is. You know, usually these companies are more silent with stuff like that, but I mean,
They lie.
right? You never know. But shit is wild though. You know what I'm saying? And to be fair, I think Sony and Xbox are just going to be inevitably late. There's nothing they could do about it, right? They're late, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
And everybody wishes they did what Nintendo was able to do when Nintendo did it, because even though we all hate the Switch for its lack of capability, it was the first hybrid product to put like quote unquote AAA / home gaming in the palm of your hand officially. You know what I'm saying? Like those of us, you know,
True.
all three of us have nice Android phones, so like we've had emulators and shit.
Facts.
Which is nothing new. iPhone users, y'all are literally cavemen. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Nintendo laid their claim for that first, and no amount of secondary product or cloud-based tie-ins, like, you know, PlayStation had the Portal, and yada yada yada, and like, right? And it's like, bro, the Portal just now, like just within the last month or so, got an update that lets you play certain games not on the cloud, because the entire essence of that product was being linked to your PS5 at all times. So it's like, it's not even an on-the-go Joe Schmo. It's a, like, on your couch, if anything. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like your wife wants to watch the Oscars, but you really wanted to play God of War. That was the only time it was actually...
That's crazy.
Right? Or, like, for example, like, I know some rich people who, like, they don't want to go to their living room to turn on their PS5 to sit down and play a game. They have their Portal, like, in their studio or whatever. You turn your Portal on, your PS5's in sleep mode, it'll automatically turn your PS5 on, and you can just pick up streaming.
That's it.
So, like, it is pretty cool in theory, but it's definitely not cool in price. Yeah, definitely not cool in price or practicality. So even though Xbox is late, and I include Sony because we've been getting those rumors from Sony ever since mid to late last year, that they are putting in time of some sort into a dedicated handheld. So, it's looking like, I gotta say that Nintendo told me so, because even though the rest of the rat race is ahead of them, graphically, technologically, here is everybody...
And all that shit.
Right? Here's everybody backtracking and downscaling to catch up with the appeal of something like the Switch. And like even the Steam Deck was sooner on that. You know what I'm saying? I know hella people who got a Steam Deck. Like mad people. And like
facts though.
It works pretty well. I used to have one. I had the Gen 1 Steam Deck, and even though it had some heat problems, it's just like the Switch 1. It has some heat problems. After like a long session of gaming, you start to get frame drops no matter what because the console is so damn hot. But like got some decent play out of the Steam Deck, you know what I'm saying? Like I was able to run something like Forza Horizon 4 settings kind of chopped and like frame max at like 45 frames, but like when you think about it, that's not bad for handheld performance. 45 frames consistent with like lowered graphics on a handheld device. Like imagine trying to run something like Forza on the Switch. That shit would literally turn into a bomb. So like fucking bro, it was like the meme when like people were like, "Oh, Apex is coming to Switch," and then it was like bro when he tries to queue up for his first ranked game, and it's just like a Switch like melted, like it's just a Switch like fucking absolutely
dissolving.
Facts though, bro.
It just gets Thanos turned to dust in your hands.
I'm about to say, Trev, you know I'd be talking about the shit like this all the time, on my video game shit, but shit's looking pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie to you, like if Sony or Xbox drops a proprietary handheld again, or I guess for Xbox it'll be first time, but you know, if any of them come up with that shit, I gotta get that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter what's going on. Like, I just gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
what it really hit like.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like handheld gaming is my favorite thing of all time.
Yes.
Like
especially with Sony because the Vita was ahead of its time, bro.
About to say I've been using my Vita all the time.
Yes, too. Yeah.
Bro, you know it's crazy. I was dead ass talking about this shit earlier about the Vita too. Technologically, it's just insane. Like you touch you swipe the touchscreen on the Vita and then go back and press your finger against the bottom screen on the 3DS. Like it's ridiculous to think that those consoles came out in tandem. You know what I'm saying? Like holy shit, bro. Like the Vita feels, and like I mean this in like a good way, it feels like an old Android phone. Like the screen feels like an actual phone.
It actually had such great touch receptors. Even the back paneling, like
the back panel too. Yep.
It was actually super ahead.
But
of its time.
And they had gyroscopic with the camera. You could take full panoramic photos that you could interface with. Like I was trying it out last trip I took when I was taking pictures with the Vita. It lets you take a 360 panorama, and then you use the gyroscope while you're looking at the picture to move around the room. You could you can move around that 3D scape that you just captured. Yeah, they got all types of crazy shit. But yeah, shout out to Xbox. We will see later this year. Hopefully we see some announcements or something on that. I'd be excited to
maybe
get into
like
that.
a test image of what the console may actually look like.
Right.
That'll be interesting to see what the actual design would be. MSRP, what's it going to drop at? Is it going to drop comparable to a full console or comparable to a Switch?
And where's it being made? You know what I'm saying? It's like we're going to have to, like, unfortunately for a lot of shit like this, it's like tariffs potentially interfering with like starting price on shit like that. Hey, we don't got to talk about it, but it's just facts. You know what I'm saying? Like I can definitely see.
We do have to at least consider it in the market.
I can definitely see that being a problem for some things, even if it's small or too inconsequential to really see in the bigger scheme of like the sticker price. Like I'm sure it's affecting like part allocation somewhere down the line. So
absolutely.
But shout out to Xbox again. And moving forward off that, we could definitely get into Capcom Cup.
Facts.
I did not watch that shit. Did you watch it?
I did. I actually found it by accident. I opened my TV at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and it was like Capcom Cup Top 8, and I was like, oh, I had to run it up. You already know, FG, shout out, Big Hastic in the chat. Capcom Cup was lit. I think my biggest takeaway is that Street Fighter tournaments are not as fun as other fighting game tournaments. I think that's just where I'm at, especially with the current Street Fighter and just how much it is based on just like not even just few interactions. I just feel like every match after a point kind of just looked very samey with like characters and combos. But the Capcom Cup was lit. Actually, let me check out who actually won because I definitely fell asleep before I got to the end of it. Capcom.
No, I was about to say, as far as Street Fighter goes, bro, it's to me unless it's third strike.
Oh, Kakeru won.
Yeah.
Shout
unless
out
it's
Kakeru.
third
Nah,
strike, that
lit.
shit ain't hitting, bro.
And he won $1 million, which is actually a huge payout for an FGC tournament.
Yeah,
they
that's
actually
crazy.
don't usually hit that amount. Even majors and masters don't hit that. So that's actually crazy. So big shout outs to him. Big shout outs to Street Fighter. Big shout outs to Capcom. They definitely have all the VODs up on YouTube. So if you're an FGC fan or you're just getting into fighting games, be sure to run that up. That's actually how I got into watching old tournaments and just like learning the vernacular and like getting to see how it actually works in a competitive. So big fire out to that.
Yeah. But I think with that, we could probably get into our quick rundown of various trailers and media that got announced for culture. Before any of the dates, though, I will throw in the Split Fiction milestone sales.
Big shout out to Split Fiction, by the way.
Big shout out. It's Take-Two, or
game.
It Takes Two devs. It's that sci-fi co-op game previewed during the Game Awards last year. And I believe, Kuro, you said it was 1 million over the weekend. 1 million units sold.
Yes.
Fire.
Million
Fire.
units sold. Incredible.
I'm about to say, he's doing his thing. Gaming is alive, man. I don't care what people got to say. I'm like a million shooter, gotcha, looter computers can fucking drop, and you know we still gonna have some bangers, bro. So shout out to Split Fiction. Shit is super dope, and I think with that we'll get into our quick rundown of shit coming out.
It's
there
crazy
was
list, actually.
Right, yeah, no, it's a pretty deep list. I know The Last of Us Part 2 trailer for the show came out. I know people are excited for that. I haven't watched season 1 yet.
The shots.
What is it on?
Incredible. Max. It is on Max.
I was about to say, yeah,
I do have Max. Okay, then maybe I'll watch season 1 tonight. But I say, hey, not sponsored at all. But shout out to AT&T. I get it for free. It's bundled in with my internet.
Ooh.
It's kind of gas.
That's fire. That's fire.
Man, I completely forgot that I even had that shit until right this moment.
You also have Dune Prophecy on Max as well. Just as a Dune head, I have to.
I haven't seen any of the Dune movies.
Oh, I can run that up for you, brother.
Bro.
That's my shit.
Okay,
I got hooks for that.
Are they all on Max, like the newer ones, or like the
They should be, yeah.
Both Dunes are on Netflix, I believe.
Yeah, bro.
Netflix. Okay.
Yeah.
The first one I don't know about. The second one when they got into the fight was gas. The first one was, you remember that Jimmy Neutron episode where he was on TV? Sand and so much sand. That's basically what the first one is about, bro.
Oh
like,
my god!
No,
I'm about to say
Diggs is not wrong, but Diggs is also wrong. But I can't argue with Diggs because he's right.
and I'll definitely watch it this week, and we could run it back next Monday. I'll talk about how it was.
Big bet.
But shout out to Max. Shout out to Last of Us Part 2. Go watch Part 1 if you haven't seen it. Like Kuro was saying, I mean, I didn't watch the full trailer, but even off of the tweet snippets, it was like, looks super dope. You got some like close up reveal-esque shots of like some of the new enemies that are going to be in this new season. So it looks super dope. Go check that out. What the fuck? What is DS2? What is that?
Death Stranding?
I'm about to say, what did I?
Death Stranding.
I was thinking about Future Dirty Sprite 2. I was like, what the fuck did I abbreviate there?
Not Future and Drake reconciling. That's
no, not them. Just Future.
Bro. Just Future by himself.
Yeah, get that other weirdo out of here.
Death Stranding 2 actually dropped a crazy cinematic orchestral 10-minute long announcement trailer because Kojima literally was like, yeah, I want to edit a mini movie for this.
Yeah.
And by God, did he.
That's the
Very
that's the
excited
goat right
for
there, though.
Amazon
That's the
Part
goat.
2. It's going to be great. more packages, more parcels, boxes on boxes, baby,
All that type shit, bro.
and babies. Boxes and babies.
Yeah, they
And
do have
beaches.
babies in that game. And babies. And beaches, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And beaches, bro. Bruh. Shout out
But
Calvin.
no, make
I'll
sure
say.
you guys watch that trailer. It's absolutely incredible. Shout out Callan and as well. That was a great plug.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say, wait, no, you got cut out. Whoever you're trying to plug, they got they got X'd.
Well, too bad for them. They're not on this podcast.
Bruh,
You were like,
fucking
yeah, man,
done.
shout out to, they really did their thing for real. So you got censored.
Dead
No
ass.
free shout outs on this podcast. Let's go. But no,
Bruh,
dead ass though.
Not the beep.
Right? Man, shout out to Eat. Nah, we got some some good sequel content coming out. And speaking of sequel content, the Shrek trailer.
Oh
yeah, I'm
my
about to say,
God,
by sequel I mean 5 equal.
5. The Weekle.
Yeah, I'm about to say the fucking
Quinquel? The
Fweequel.
Quinquel?
The Quinquel? It might be the
Fweequel.
Quinquel.
The
Hold on.
Quinkle. The Quinkle.
I get why people are complaining about what they're complaining about, but like,
I don't. I'm gonna be the
Right.
asshole. Y'all are all stupid. What are you
right? I
complaining
mean, like,
about?
bro, like, go watch the Puss in Boots movie if you haven't seen it, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
oh my god, his eyes are more circular. Think about it like this: if he was a human actor, he'd look different after 15 years of not having
Yeah.
a movie. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Fact.
I think it's cool. I think it's,
Big fact.
I mean, like, who's not gonna watch Shrek, bro? Like, I feel like, you know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts.
Like, everybody finna go run that shit up, bro. Like, come on now. And shout out to
funniest
Shrek, bro.
Zendaya with the daughter, the Shrek
Oh
daughter.
yeah, that's right.
The daughter.
The
Not
daughter.
the daughter.
I think the funniest is people posting memes of like the Sonic redesign and the Shrek redesign, and I'm like, how are you pairing these?
I'm about to say, yeah, no, they
And
gave
then-
Sonic
and then-
like real life teeth and made him creepy. Like,
Mhm.
They just made him a slightly different shade of green. Like that's
Right.
all it is.
And then it's gonna be the perfect time to watch Shrek. I mean, you know it's gonna drop around the fucking holidays. It
Yup.
does it all the time. So yeah, bro. Like, go watch it with your
family
family. Enjoy.
I'm about to say, I'm
enjoy,
definitely,
bro.
it's definitely a family movie. It's gonna be fun. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, hypercritical is always like fine to people who consume media, and like when we're talking about shit that yada yada. You know what I'm getting at, bro. This is fucking Shrek, bro. Like, this is Shrek. Like,
Yeah.
Right?
I'm saying, like why are people fine tooth combing Shrek, bro? Like, come on. Like,
He doesn't even have hair. You know what
Ah.
I mean?
that's what I'm saying, bro. He's literally Game Boy Jones level.
Bruh.
But nah, shout out to Game Boy
Oh,
Jones
my
though. Shout out to Shrek.
Shout out Bald Boy Boys.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the-
Shout out all
Bruh.
bald people. Shout out my boy Uncle
Shout out
Anthony.
Delta D's.
Shout out Delta D's on God. W bald guy.
Best bald guy in
Bruh.
the community. I'm gonna say.
Wait, who else is bald? Oh, yo, low key, not 100% bald, but super chopped. Shout out to Hastic. You know he got that fade now. You know what I'm saying?
Super chopped,
I'm
bro.
about to say he's not chopped ugly. I'm saying he's super chopped.
Yeah.
They deleted his hair off. So you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That Instagram reel, I threw my phone for a second. I was like, who is this?
right. Shout out to
And I picked
Hastic.
it
He got
back up
that.
and I was like-
He got that clean lineup now. You know what I'm saying? But
You know what I'm saying?
he's definitely closer
He
to
went
the
back to-
bald side than he is. He is the.
To my side.
Yeah, I'm about to say to us who are.
He
who
went
are
back
hair
to
and
default
down.
hair 1. That's what it is. He went
Facts.
to default hair 1.
Not the default settings, bro.
I'm about to
What you
say
mean?
the factory reset, bro. You know how it be, bro. It's 2025, bro. But nah,
He
shout out
needed
to the
it,
bald
bro.
people, man.
Get the
Shout out to
demons
Shrek.
out. Get the demons out.
Yeah, bro.
I think that's the last thing for gaming, specifically on the
It
culture.
really is.
Yeah.
It really
so
is.
so we can move into our last couple topics on just the culture umbrella. We can talk about that Dallas trade update. I know. I just want to say what I had in parentheses because it's way shorter. I just want to say, you know, Luka's been doing his thing.
Facts.
I don't watch basketball too often, especially if it's not like Heat oriented. But like Lakers versus Knicks a few days ago or whatever, that shit was very fun to watch. You had LeBron throwing like NBA street level passes to Luka. Like this is like
which is crazy,
dude. It's a crazy combination. It like
he was actually throwing the ball. Like,
yeah,
not even
and you know what's
passing.
crazy? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to say that someone like Bron isn't in his prime currently still, but like it really does feel like I'm watching a fucking NBA street game where you got someone like Bron who's like still playing at such a high level for how old he is, and then someone like Luka who I just consider more or less in his prime era, you know, doing his thing as
yeah, he's in his youth era, his youth prime.
Right. So it's just interesting to see like that type of dynamic be on the field in real life, active. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not some fucking fan-made multi-generational team shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most players would have retired at Bron's age by now for surely.
Yeah, facts, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
So it's like a little uncanny. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be forgetting how old LeBron is until I see him in the face. Like
when the camera get close,
right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can see the age on his face a little bit, but like by the way he moved, like the way he you know what I'm saying, he's dominating the field. It's always dope to see, and Luka only supplements that. Lakers fans got to be having a great time.
Oh, without a fucking
LA
doubt,
is happy
bro.
as hell. And the thing that I love about LeBron too, and I give him massive respect for, he's found a way to stay prime by always adapting to a different play style. Like Cavs Heat LeBron was just absolutely a physical demon. Like that man was an absolute animal, just all gas. The bro is Jacob Fatu of basketball, right? And then later on, he became more of like, all right, I'm kind of like the point guard. Now he's literally like the old gray chiseled veteran that's just calling the shots. He's like, I'm gonna get my 10 points and 5 rebounds, but I'm probably gonna get like 12 assists in this game because y'all gonna do it. So now, big shout out to that. I wanted to bring back up the trade because less basketball news, but more NBA business news. It kind of came out that so Mark Cuban was the original owner of the Mavs. Sold like 71% of it to this new chick. She doesn't get a name because we don't like her. That's right. I'm standing on business. So she is the reason like she actually had the money to buy the team is she owns casinos in Vegas. And what she wanted to do was build a casino attached to the Maverick Stadium. And they were like, no. And she said, okay, I'm going to move the Mavericks to Vegas so I can build a new stadium with the casino. They were like, no, because we actually love our team in this market. She said, okay, how about I trade our star player, screw the team over, y'all gonna start hating the team, and guess what? I'm gonna move it to Vegas and build a stadium with a casino. So while the trade on the NBA player side didn't make sense, it was definitely a multi-leveled business move to kind of get what she wanted, which is to enable more gamblers, I guess. Because
Which is crazy.
it's not like the Mavs don't make any money already. That you
Exactly.
need more money to enable an addiction. Yeah, I'm calling you out, miss.
She
You're
just
not a
wanted
good
to
person.
fuck the team, fuck the city, everything, bro. She was like, fuck this, bro.
Like, I bought this team just to build a casino.
And then if you
That's
look
crazy.
at the fallout from that trade is just crazy, right? You get the crazy ass trade, all right. AD's good. You think AD is gonna pair well with Kyrie Irving. AD gets injured in the first game? In the first game?
Literally immediately.
Done for the whole season type shit. Kyrie, about a week or two, maybe a month later, done. Out for the whole season. So I think the maximum players on the team you can have is 12. The fucking Mavericks are so like injury bitten. It's 8 players on the fucking team right now. Like, bruh, if at least 2 more people get injured, they will start forfeiting games. They won't not have enough people to fucking even show up to play, which is crazy. So I think the NBA steps in and be like, yo, bro, sign 3 more motherfuckers, bro. Like, we got to do something. We got to do something here, bro. Like, type shit. So it's just crazy how the fallout from that trade, the domino effect just was like knocking everything the fuck down. It's crazy, bro.
Big facts. And then just a quick, just bullet round NFL trades and movement in the free agency. Aaron Rodgers is now the quarterback of the New York Giants. Devontae Adams got traded to the Rams, and DK Metcalf and George Pickens are now on the same team, which is going to be hilarious because they both wear the number 14, and they low-key thug as hell. So I imagine they're getting low-key scrapped for that number in training camp.
That's
I'm
gonna be
excited
crazy.
to see it.
And then I think one more trade was Justin Fields went to the Jets. I believe.
No way.
Yeah, I believe it just happened while we were
That's
on
huge
stream.
because we have no quarterback right now. It's
just
not
went
a
to
good
the
time to
Jets,
be a
bro.
Jets fan.
Matter of fact, let me double check that just to be sure. I seen it pop up somewhere.
And for those who don't know who George Pickens is, if you ever saw the picture of the guy wearing the full shiesty standing in front of the watching the draft, that's George Pickens, the NFL player.
Yeah, bro. Fields went to the Jets, and you have
Big
the Seahawks picking up Darnold. My fault.
Because
Darnold.
Geno left.
They traded Geno. They got rid of that motherfucker, bro. Like,
I was saying he left Seattle. He ain't there no more.
So a lot of shit has been happening, like, which is crazy because free agency starts in like 2 days. So I guess all the trades and shit, they was like, let's get all this shit out the way. And whatever the case the fucking may be. Shout out to New England for picking up the best pick of the free agency. Old boy Milton from the Eagles is coming to. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But real quick, little lightning round of NFL drafts and shit type shit.
That's it.
You feel me?
Yeah, nice, man.
Bruh. Not the nice man.
Dude, totally.
I can't lie. Peso's powerful. He's been in Gear 5 this entire podcast. This is really the fifth episode.
It's actually pretty tiring. Damn. Smoke break.
It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that, man.
He needs to redo his mana. He has to re-up.
Oh God. But no, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't want to talk about the Drewski shit.
I wasn't really for it to begin with, but it needed to be there just in case. But y'all should know. Go look up what's going on with Odell Beckham. That's all I want.
And Drewski.
Yeah, I mean, like TLDR, like, I'm not gonna get into any specific details, but like, you have like semi-official like looking court documents that have yet to be 100% confirmed, talking about some crazy ass shit, and then like it's all Diddy related, bro. Fucking Diddy again, bro. Diddy, he's like Sukuna, bro.
It's gonna be like a couple years of just more and more people and things being named. Like that's just where we're at.
Of
right
just
now.
Diddying, bro. It's a whole lot of Diddying, bro.
It's like the fucking
decades of shit. Like
crazy.
God damn it, Diddy. Anyways, we're gonna segue off that demonic Diddy debacle, and get into our
recommendations.
Yeah, to some real world recommendations of the week for the culture, man.
And I'm gonna go first. It's Mario Day. Play Mario Party.
Oh
Point
my
blank
fucking
period,
god!
bro.
Here this guy goes. Here this guy
Gotta
goes
do it, bro. If not Mario Party, Mario Kart.
Are we gonna play Mario Party tonight then?
We can definitely run it up. We can run it up.
Yo,
Play Mario something. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro.
Hey, Kart be fun too, but
Party, Galaxy, Odyssey, Sunshine. Play something Mario, bro. Go run it the fuck
adventure,
up, bro.
Trek, trial, mission.
Yeah, dude. Trial, mission.
Do any of that shit, bro. Hey, play. They got everything in that bitch. You could play it at like an actual Mario game. You could fucking play Mario Picross. For all I care,
bro, dead ass.
Just play a fucking Mario. Yeah, listen to that guy. Play a fucking Mario game.
Play a Mario game. Celebrate Mario Day.
I'm gonna go next because even though it's Mario Day, fuck Mario. Play Yoshi's Island. Yeah.
Same shit, but
Nah. Little green dinosaur get more love than stupid plumber.
No, hold on. Just to be
Mario not in that game. Hello?
We fuck with the green dragon. Like
you're right.
Not dinosaur, even though he looks like a dinosaur.
I mean, dragon, dinosaur, mythical Zoan. You feel me?
Yeah, there we go. There we go, bro.
No, my actual real run recommendation of the week is go watch the Tekken World Tour Masters tournament. That's what you should do. Go watch a Tekken tournament. That'll give you life. Listen, Tekken is one of the best video games ever. Everyone speaks their own language yet understands each other. A dinosaur, a kangaroo, and an Italian have had conversations. Let that sink in.
No. No. I hear
my
you, but
reward.
no, bro.
Bro, shout out chat for saying fuck Mario. Play Luigi's Mansion.
It's still Mario. I don't give a fuck.
I'm about to say,
still
is
Mario.
that shit not still Mario? Like, hello? It's still. It's
I mean, you know, we
it's
just
a Mario spin-off.
it's not,
game,
his
but
name ain't
nice
in the
meme.
title. You know what I mean? His name.
I mean,
ain't in the
whatever
title.
works.
Thought
bro.
all I'm saying is he thought he cooked with that one. He thought he cooked with that one. All right. He thought you cooked with that one, buddy. You search that shit up. What's that shit gonna say? Mario spin-off game. You're done.
You're right though. It is true.
It's his brother.
No, that's the GOAT Luigi. That's a player 2 ass motherfucker, bro.
But
You
no.
know what's crazy
Anyway.
though?
Oh.
There's no blue Mario character. I was just thinking about it. They have primary colors, but they don't have a blue guy. Mario's red, Wario's yellow, Luigi's green. Who's blue?
Facts. Because Waluigi said fuck it, purple.
Right? Like he skipped.
He skipped and said fuck. Oh, and I guess not a main character, but side type character shit. Kamek is in all blue. So
I
that's
guess.
that's the only one I could think of off the top of my head. Unless you want to count one of the fucking paratroopers with the blue shells, then that's it, bro. Like type shit though, bro. But anyway, you know what I mean, Peso, cook it up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. My real one recommendation for the week, man. You know what I'm saying. Sorry,
He definitely just 360'd in front of his mic. I guarantee.
Yeah, the whole spin. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
My big 3 real one recommendation for the week for culture is gonna be to play Repo, man.
Ooh, that's
shit
that
is-
new shit that dropped, right?
Yeah, it's basically like I don't say this lightly, like because like people just use this shit as like fucking people use this shit as like just easy ways to like get people on to the next shit, but it really is just better Lethal Company. To everybody who's played Lethal Company, it just optimizes on so many features. The gameplay loop is better. It's more beginner friendly. You don't die as fast. And it's just like an interesting spin on it. Basically, if I were to give you like a side by side, both of y'all have played Lethal before. Yeah, no.
Yes. I'll play with you.
Oh, true. Well, so you know how that shit go. Basically,
Yeah.
what Repo did is they decided to tweak the volatility of the game, where like instead of like you're dying fast and like, you know, you got to get in and out before nighttime, you know, like it's getting to nighttime faster and faster as you get to these planets. Like instead of it being like such a harsh sense of urgency, this game plays onto that different side of like co-op survival horror, where there's no day and night. There's no like the longer you sit around, more monsters appear. There's just the set amount of monsters that are spawned on the map when you get there.
Okay.
And what's really cool about it, my favorite part of it, is that you get to a location. There's 2 different what they call extraction points. So, for example, when you park the ship and land in the spot, there's a little spot right where the ship is parked where you got to bring all the loot back to, right? The moment you finish that one, it's like use your map to find the second extraction point. And somewhere deeper in the dungeon is another cash terminal that you have to fill out its quota for. And then everybody has to backtrack it to the ship. So it's
that's
like
tough.
so there's 2 checkpoints per level. And it's just like an interesting thing of like, instead of it being like, oh, we're all dead, oh, we're running around, oh, we gotta hurry before it's dark, it's like a lot slower and a lot more like strategy, where it's like, okay, we just finished the first run, we know that there's 2 monsters on the left side, and we know that there's another monster coming down this way. We gotta find the second,
strategize.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta find the second extraction point. There's been times where like I've ran off as a decoy so people could like get back through to an area. Like it's about actual planning, and also the biggest gameplay feature they added to supplement this is everybody's character is a little robot, and if you hold down control, your character shrinks, so you can hide under shit. So no more is it just like
tough.
right? It's like no more is it just like I gotta run, like the shit's chasing me, like the classic lethal shit. Like it's just like depending on what type of monster it is, you can tell everybody to shut the fuck up, and then everybody shrinks and people are hiding under tables, people are hiding under chairs and shit. And they've thought about that mechanic pretty far because there's some monsters if you're hiding in a wide enough space, they'll try and check under something. Like there was one time we were being chased by like a fucking blade wielding maniac, and like we all dived under this bed to hide under the bed, and if we weren't in the middle of the bed, it would have still got us because bro crouched down and reached under with one of his arms and started flailing his knife around under the bed to try and like get us because it knew that we were hiding there.
That's crazy.
So
that's
like,
actually tough. So it also has a lot of like memeable comedy. That, like,
oh no, that shit is hilarious, bro. Like
big fire.
No, that shit is very good. It's also 6 players max. So no mods, right? No mods needed to boost past 4 players. You know what I'm saying? You got your 6-player cap. Proximity chat is included. Yep.
Ooh, love that.
Proximity chat and everything you type in all chat. It's not like lethal where you gotta hope and pray somebody looks at the all chat. If y'all got like the chat down below, if you're near somebody, everything you type in chat will let off as text to speech. So even if you're typing some shit, somebody will still hear it. And there's memes with that too. Like for example, there's an item you can get that's a love potion, and if somebody like if crewmates are still alive, it'll make your character say text to speech, flirting with a random crewmate. So like, I was playing with the homie Tanukes. Shout out to Nukes. And he was following me through this place, and I pick up the love potion to take it back to the cart, and like my character is like,
Tanukes, you look really good today.
Like it just starts fucking like complimenting him, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, Peso," and I was like, "I didn't say that." I did not type that. I mean, hey, you know what? I hope you had a great day. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I hope you look good today. You should,
you know what I'm
feel
saying?
good about yourself.
That's insane, bro.
But like, yeah,
Repo's fire, and it's also cheap too. It's like $10, right?
Yep.
Big lit.
That's my recommendation for that.
Lit big.
With that, we're probably gonna move into our closer here. Another pretty small section, and we're honestly on a good time.
Facts.
We're getting into the manga. We're getting into the anime. There really isn't too much to report on per se. You know what I'm saying? But I know Diggs mentioned that we finally have a release window for One Punch Man.
Which is October. So we'll be getting the shit at the end of the year. The end of the year lineup is usually fucking crazy for anime. Y'all know how that shit goes around like the October into the fucking December going into January. So you'll be getting One Punch Man Season 3 around then. I'm not too sure of the date, but I think it's October 25th, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, around that time. So you know how that shit
the fall
goes.
catalog.
Yeah. So as far as anime goes news-wise, the winter season is almost done. So you're coming up on your end of the, like, fucking saga type shit, or going into new sagas for, like, Solo Leveling. Sakamoto Days will probably be done, I think, next week. And shit like that. So the next season has mostly new anime, but the big names that are highlighting the season is definitely Fire Force. Motherfuckers have been waiting for Fire Force for so fucking long to come back. So yeah, you get Fire Force.
It finally happened.
Yeah, nah, that shit gonna be crazy. Like, if you're a fan of Fire Force, whether the fuck your favorite character is Benny Maru, I'm just gonna say it because I know a lot of people fuck with the homie Benny. Just look forward to that.
They've been your sake.
Yeah, of course. But they've been out of the anime game for what? 4 years? 4 or 5 years?
Yeah,
I believe for Fire Force. Followed by Windbreaker, which is the other
Windbreaker
season 2, which is the other big name, Windbreaker. If you haven't seen season 1 for Windbreaker yet, just think of Tokyo Revengers without the bullshit. Like, put it that way.
More hands, less crying.
Yeah, less bullshit. Like, Windbreaker was gas. And then, to me, besides Fire Force, the other big name on it is Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry, the new
tough.
Devil May Cry anime, it's going to be on Netflix. I believe it drops April 3rd. And if you've seen the first one, this shit should be crack, bruh. Nah, I mean, so everything else though, as far as anime wise, it's pretty new. One of the newer ones I can give you that might be interesting if you're a fighting game fan. Guilty Gear is getting the anime. So yeah,
Really?
Strive. Guilty Gear Strive is getting the anime. Yes, sir.
Which is
Like-
hilarious because I'm gonna just jump in real quick. Guilty Gear Strive's storyline is an anime. You don't do anything in the Guilty Gear Strive storyline. You just watch cutscenes. So giving Guilty Gear an anime is hilarious.
Which is probably why they did it, because the
Facts.
cutscenes and shit, like, it lines up so fucking well. So I guess they just was like, fuck it, we might as well just, we might as well
Just
just
put it on
slide that
Crunchyroll.
bit. Mine's will, right? Like, fuck it, might as well slide into the field. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, for other shit though, everything else is pretty brand new. So I can't really.
Brother, the Ty Wild.
Yeah, I had to hit you with the
Yeah.
The Intrusive Thoughts 1 on that one.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, other shit. You got season 2 for other shit. Like, I don't know if you're a fan of Go-Go Rangers, which is basically the evil Power Rangers type.
Oh my
shit.
god,
That's
yo,
getting in
you were
season
talking
3.
about that. You were talking about that last episode. I gotta watch that shit. Is that the? Did you see that
The Go-Go
clip
Loser
on?
Rangers?
Did you see
Or the red ones?
The clip on Twitter of like, bro, like there was a fight scene, but it looked like a fighting game.
Oh, that's probably Red Ranger.
That's the Red
probably
Ranger
latest
Isekai.
one.
There's
That's
two.
Yeah, it's two of them. You got the Red Ranger.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Put
then
it on,
there's the
yeah,
Red
I-
Ranger Isekai.
Yeah,
Oh,
both
okay,
of them are pretty gas.
Where do I watch
both
that
of them
at?
are pretty gas. Like
Crunchy.
I think it's on Crunchy if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's definitely probably on Hulu. Like without a doubt. So,
Hulu,
but yeah,
okay.
yeah, Loser Ranger is basically what if the Power Rangers ain't give a fuck. Basically,
It's
That's
like the
basically-
boys Power Rangers,
Rangers.
but
Yeah,
PG.
yeah, pretty fucking much. That's basically what it is and shit like that. So as far as anime, that's pretty much how it goes. I can't really give no updates on anything else because from what I was seeing and reading for like the last month, everything else is pretty brand fucking spanking new. So
Yep.
you'll have a couple of different shits dropping. Like I believe, but they're all Japanese releases. Like what the fuck is it? Detective Conan is getting this 28th fucking movie, which is
Damn.
crazy.
Jesus
Bruh.
Christ.
28 motherfucking movies,
That's
bro.
easy.
That is wild, bro. And what's the shit with the fucking monster? Kaiju number 8 is getting a movie too. That should be coming out in like 2
Interesting.
weeks in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. But we probably won't see them shits until maybe like May.
Fall.
And yeah, nah, bro. Depending on like if the numbers do good, if they sell
That's
real
true.
quick, they put them bitches
You know
out
they
quick.
move it fast.
Yeah, so if Kaiju number 8 does good movie wise, you'll probably see that shit sometime during the summer. If it doesn't, probably fall like type shit.
Let's go.
Big lit,
Yes,
big
sir.
lit.
About to say, and with that, I'm
Manga-
pretty sure that's everything anime wise. I mean, is there anything manga wise
Yeah.
going on before we get into the real ones?
Manga wise, besides maybe the latest chapter of One Piece, that was probably the littest shit. Like up there, which nothing crazy happened in One Piece. With I don't want to spoil anything for nobody, but yeah, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be, redacted. This they land with it. You know how it goes, bro. Like,
Yeah,
type
you
shit.
know, it's really hasn't been anything too crazy on my TL about anything else. You know what I'm saying? Just like the general One Piece hype. Sabs in chat says Sakamoto Day latest chapter was cold. I'm like a 5
that
chapters
shit,
behind.
that shit
or
was
something.
actually kind of
That's
that shit was actually gassy. He is
I'm a
right.
little
Still
behind,
chiseling
but like,
away.
yeah, I'm about to say I'm mutuals with a lot of the Sakamoto Days like fan accounts and shit. So I low key see spoilers anyways, but yeah, no, I'm not caught up. I was letting it build. I feel like I had such a good time reading it because I had let it build.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just letting it stack for a little bit.
New volume cover for Dragon Ball Super.
That shit was gas.
Oh,
They
I
need
did.
to let
Yo, I
Toyo
did see
Taro-
people. I saw 50/50s though. I'm not saying I thought
Listen.
it was ass. I thought it was cool too. But yeah, no, I saw like this and that. You know what I'm saying? People were happy about it, and some
Yeah.
people didn't like how it looked.
I'll be honest. I think even like in manga, I think they really should just start letting Toyotaro just be like let it be his style or going forward because we're in a point where Super can genuinely, like, the Dragon Ball mythos can go on for another 20 years. There's no actual need, rhyme, or reason to end it, and forcing an artist to stylistically not be in their style I feel is a detriment to him and what he was able to do, because we need to remember it was his art style in AF that got Toriyama to be like, "Hey yo, Jit, come work with me." So
facts though, facts.
That I feel like they should just let him off the leash and just let him go crazy, because it's in his hands now on some like.
I was about to say he's literally like the lead motherfucker now. So it's like do what you do, my guy. Like they gave him reins, I mean.
That type of shit, like, and I know some people don't mean it in that way, but like that type of shit will always be weird to me, where it's like, you're not fucking Toriyama, you're not anybody like closely related to the process of this production. Like, if this is who he scouted and felt like, you know, could take up like the mantle type deal, just to put it generally speaking, it's like, why fucking complain? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be in the boat of like a Berserk fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where you're waiting 19 billion years. You were waiting 19 billion years for them to even get
or even worse, the Gray Man.
I was about to say, or you could be Peso
man.
Pete and Alan Walker stand.
Yo, they
have your
did our
life
boy
fucking
so dirty.
ruined.
They did our boy so.
Because I would definitely make a D Gray Man song. I would definitely make a Alan Walker song if that shit wouldn't get negative views.
It's so fucking heat, bro.
Yeah, go watch that shit if you haven't seen that shit. It's very good. Ow, dude, did I cut myself? Ouch.
Man down on the podcast. Man down.
I think I scraped myself against something. Ouch. But nah, yeah, what the hell, man? Like, just be happy y'all are, you know, that y'all are getting shit. I mean, like, Daima was great too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like being a Dragon Ball fan right now, like, there's nothing to complain about. You know what I'm saying? Like, them boys are tripping.
Sparking Zero, Dragon Ball Daima, super manga coming back.
Hey, I'm still waiting for it, and I know a lot of people missed it because everybody was hype about Sparking Zero. Beep. But high key, we need that MOBA, bro. That shit was so much fun. Me and Shofu, hey, shout out to Shofu, man. I don't know if y'all know Shofu, man. Up and coming, wrapping up.
I was about to say.
Right. I don't know if y'all know Shofu, man.
What does he do? Why is he?
Pokemon.
He's a Pokemon. Okay, so he's like the final form of Snorlax,
yeah.
like Munchlax, Snorlax, Shofu.
Bruh.
Hey yo,
that's crazy, bro.
Nah, dude, he's the final form of
Dondozo. I'm a Dondozo. Nah, fucking. Shout out to Shofu though. We played the fuck out of that game. Like when it was in a beta test, that shit was very fun. And like, I don't really play MOBAs. I'm not a League fan or anything like that. But Pokemon Unite was super fun, and I like the idea of like a simplified, basically like MOBA for dummies for someone like myself. But like, you know, playing Unite on the Switch is boof, and then playing it on your phone, the screen's not big enough. So like a lot of people, you know, didn't stick with Unite like that. But let me tell you, that fucking Project Multi Dragon Ball MOBA test, like that game was fucking fun, and like it's essentially like your top lane, bottom lane, and like some sort of you know, areas in between, but it's just top bottom. It's just like a 2-lane MOBA. And what made it super fire, because I'm sure you guys have at least tried Unite. What makes Project Multi so much better is the little blue guy. What's his name? Zeno.
Oh, Zeno.
Oh,
is that
Zeno?
his name? Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
The little blue fella. The little blue guy. He's basically, it's like Unite, where you're running around getting points, and then you're dunking the points type deal. But this time you're like doing damage to the shit. But the way that it works is that both teams have their own phases. Basically, each team has a Zeno, and you can only, like, you know, it kind of like prevents too much steamrolling from happening, both if you're shitting on somebody or if you're getting shit on. It's like the opponent's team can only attack, and you could only attack when the respective Xeno hits that tower. So it's like the Xenos kind of like rotate, so the game kind of goes in phases, so it doesn't feel like, for example, like if you're playing something like Unite, it's so fast paced compared to like a regular MOBA that like if you start getting steamrolled at the beginning and you're under leveled, you're just gonna have a bad time for 10 minutes straight. But like with Project Multi, like, you know what I'm saying, someone might get the jump on you, it might hold down lane early game, but the fact that it existed, like the scoring exists in phases, keeps the pace of the game pretty good. So I'm waiting for that. I need that. Oh, and applies to nobody, literally nobody in the podcast or on the chat, in both chats, because none of us live in Japan. But the very popular and never getting added to Western audiences, please, Dragon Quest, please. Look, I'm literally, right, it's literally just me on the screen now. I've literally switched to just me. I'm zoomed in. I don't even look right. Look at me. Dragon Quest. Please. Please, give us Dragon Quest Walk, man. Give us something. Why is everything... Why? That is all.
PESO's gonna crash out and move to Japan, I promise you.
Bro, but so they got this app called Dragon Quest Walk. It's a fucking like pedometer Pokemon Go style type deal, but Dragon Quest based. And they're doing a collab with Dragon Ball right now. And there's like fucking like crazy crossover shit. It's like there's a Master Roshi King Slime. Like there's like a King Slime with Master Roshi's beard on it, like, and that's an official thing.
Fire.
No, that's like, crazy.
That's actual heat.
And as far as I know, as far as the publications that I follow who report on the weird Dragon Quest news that I look for, it's like the first time there's been an official collab between Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
So that's insane.
Yeah. From what I can remember, yeah.
If you live in Japan somehow, you're watching this podcast, shout out to y'all. If you are a Dragon Quest fiend like myself, you could try to VPN it, but it's a GPS-based game. I don't think it just doesn't work in places outside of Japan correctly. So it's like you got to spoof your shit.
Hack and rig it like we used to for Pokemon Go.
Yeah, you got to like spoof your shit and then walk around with the controller. Like I don't even know if it'll track you moving properly. You know what I'm saying? You'd just be playing the game to play the game at that point. But shout out to Dragon Ball, man. Anything else y'all want to mention anime-wise before we get into our recommendations?
No, we're pretty much done, bruh. Pretty much done here.
I could rant about solo leveling fans being stupid, but I don't think I need to go that hard today.
You don't.
You don't need to go that hard today. Not yet. Not yet.
Wait till next month.
Wait till the season finishes? All right. I'll get my rant off when the season ends.
Yeah, facts, bro.
But
anyway, recommendation time. You dig? And
who's going first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
I'm gonna recommend some shit that y'all ain't never even heard of.
Damn.
Every once in a while, you gotta break away from shonen. You gotta break away from slice of life and
fuck
romance.
That slice of life
you gotta
shit.
watch something that's just unique.
I'm
gonna recommend for y'all Spice and Wolf. Yeah. That's
wow.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some shit you ain't think I was gonna say. I told you. Gotta break away.
Fuck with Spice and Wolf.
I know that ain't what I think. Well, we know why Diggs fucks with Spice and Wolf.
Well, no. Like, bruh, nah, Spice and Wolf was actually cool. I fuck with the story and everything.
It's not some horny shit, PESO, I promise.
Yeah, you see? Definitely not.
Sure, buddy. Sure, pal.
I swear, Diggs, you backing me up hurt my point just now.
It really did, kind of, but I fuck with Spice and Wolf, bro.
Done,
like the whole
what's it called?
The whole deity shit.
No troll. The only reason why I say anything is because I used to read light novels, and I definitely checked out these light novels like years ago. So I'm on to you guys. I'm watching.
Bruh. Anyway, fuck it. I'll go next. I'll go next. Like, and we're bringing throwbacks here, bruh. And I just want you to watch one specific arc. Watch the Dark Tournament. We talking Yu Yu Hakusho shit. Watch the fucking Dark Tournament. That shit was hands elite. That's basically what I call it. It was hands elite.
It's such an elite arc that you could skip all of Yu Yu Hakusho and just watch that and understand everything and feel the emotion.
Facts. Facts. That arc was so fucking gas. I'm talking about from the beginning to the fucking end. Run that bitch up. About a cool 20, maybe 30 something episodes, whatever
Something
the case
like
may be.
It's like 30.
Run it up, bro. Point blank, period. One of the latest tournaments in anime. Do yourself
Side
a
note,
favor.
we're all too powerful because we definitely just summoned Shofu.
Bruh.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Hey,
Kinda
speaking of
did,
Shofu,
bro.
We gotta play Repo tonight, man. Yeah, make that happen.
Don't make me cop it. I'll buy it right now. Empty
Say,
my
I'm
bank
tryna-
account.
I'm trying to play that
All
shit,
10 of my
bro.
Splatoons.
It's definitely. I'm trying to get Jack on that shit too, because Jack was talking about he had so much fun with that Among Us shit. I was like, nah, y'all gotta really be on that shit though. Like this shit is hilarious, but
I'm gonna set it to download after stream.
wait, it's just me left, right? It's my
Yeah.
real one.
Yeah, it's
Recommend.
all you. Go Big Chief.
Shit. Talking about anime and manga, huh? Shit.
Anime
already-
manga, huh?
I've already talked about Metabots. Shit, I'm running out of shit to talk about here.
You talked about Metabots for 3 fucking episodes.
I wanna
If
say-
you talk about Metabots one more time.
No, I'm done with Metabots.
It's
I'm done with
crazy,
Metabots. We
bro.
all know what they did to me last episode, okay? We all know what they did. We all know what they did. Unforgivable
They packed
sins.
him up.
They fucking took
I'm
away
about to crash out like you did.
I'm about to say, no Mr. Referee, no Rokusho, no Peso Pete. I will not be participating or supporting Metabots publicly after the revelation of the Season 3 incident. That is my official stance on the matter. I will not be taking any more questions on that. But my real one recommendation for the week, I guess it's got to be some other shit then. God damn it. God damn it. I've been watching the Pokemon movies recently.
Ooh, those are fire.
Okay.
My personal favorite might be Rise of Darkrai, but I'd say I say that movie is fire. That movie is
I
tough.
knew you were gonna
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah,
I
no,
knew you were
Rise
gonna
of
say that. Yo,
Darkrai
my
is
parlay
trash.
is clicking today.
I'm telling you, that shit is heat. He was aura farming.
That shit is
That was the
heat.
shit, bro. That was the
Yeah.
shit where fucking I was like, yeah, draw Darkrai standing on the shit for the deluxe cover, and Samo was like, standing? He don't got legs, and I'm like, bro, you gotta watch the movie, bro. He was literally aura farming, standing on top of the
With
mountain
legs.
with legs,
He
legs
was,
included.
bro.
But
He
nah,
was
yeah,
cooking, bro.
I say check out the Pokemon Journeys series. It's like if not the newest or one of the newer shits. I don't know the fucking continuity of this shit anymore, bro. And Ash like somehow de-ages every time the shit comes out. I don't know, but Journeys is like one of the more recent ones. Got the updated animation and like if you've seen any
With the
memes,
2 protagonists.
right? It's the dual pro tag shit, but like his other partner pro tag is like constantly involved in like legendary shenanigans. Like he has his team is ridiculous. Like he has like fucking gouging fire and like legendaries on his team and shit. So I don't know. Go watch that shit. Get some Pokemon content in your life, man. And
Facts.
with that, it's basically a wrap. Shit, you know where you at. It's the Big 3 podcast. And
Monday
with
we only run it
literally,
back.
I'm about to say Monday we always run it back with 2 minutes to spare. Curl gets to go schmack. You know what I'm saying? It is time for bro to go eat. And with that, we're basically complete.
Break is fast.
You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
That's
Break is
hella
fast. Oh God. Neat.
Bars.
Beat. Meat. Anyways,
You know
so you know,
Meat.
meat. Fucking, we will be back. I mean, we were late today just because slight technical difficulties, and then I had slumbering difficulties.
Life difficulties.
Right. But we will be back next week. Might potentially have a guest. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Bruh. The pause was crazy.
I thought I had some.
Me in a mask.
I thought I had something else to say, but I didn't. Big 3 podcast. We're out. Peace.
Signing
We
off.
out this bitch, bro.